Hey everybody, welcome to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition campaign. We're currently in season number 4, week number 2, hour number 4. We left off just as Kel was saying, tell me all about
Where's
that.
my fortitude save?
And I'm getting an echo. Why am I echoing? There we go.
Stop talking to yourself.
I am talking to myself. I'm no longer talking to myself. Kel wants to know the story of something.
And he said, I'll be glad to tell you that.
And then the PC exploded.
Find that little runt.
Nope. And then we took an unscheduled break due to something happening, technical difficulties, but yeah, it was well timed.
Please stand by.
We didn't get to say goodbye, but we're back.
Okay, bye.
Ardo had tried to go fence a item, took off running, didn't get very far, and went unconscious.
Vox is also looking to murder Ardo. I mean, find Ardo.
Right.
Potato.
So the doors were opened. Y'all were let in. We went over to Ardo. Okay, Ardo, you went black.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you blacked out. That's right. You're not sure what happened after that.
You ain't never going back.
Okay, guys.
Sorry, I avoided that.
God.
For obvious reasons. Must resist urge to be offensive.
Let's see. Vox, you'd come running in. Dermot, you were standing at the doorway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you opened the door, I said, oh, hi.
Mm-hmm. So he's sitting there with the three of you. I need to get that tankard back.
Do you now?
Yes, I do. What's it going to take to get that tankard back? I don't necessarily have to kill the little pest, but he definitely needs to learn a lesson from this. I just want my tankard back.
Well, I don't know how to tell you this, but I don't think there's any teaching him.
I'll settle for you getting him as far away from here as possible if I get my tankard back.
That's...
That works for me.
That seems fair.
Seems like what's going to happen anyway.
I'll just leave this to y'all. I know that my boy here, he points over to Vlad, has a personal stake in this venture, so I don't think I need to be breathing down your necks.
Huh? Personal?
It was his mother's tankard.
Oh.
She's the last that slayed the ogre with it.
Well then.
Everything's wrapped up in a nice little package.
I can tell that he snuck out of here somehow. If you can find him and bring it back, I won't have to kill him.
Well, many have tried.
What's that other scent about the tavern? Brimstone.
What?
Sulfur and brimstone? Something else has been here. It's not here now.
That probably would have been the imp.
That sounds like your problem. Okay, bye.
Ex-nay on the impet stay.
Alright. So y'all head out. Dermot, you pretty quickly pick up Ardo's trail.
Okay, let's go full bloodhound.
Okay. And you lead them off, following along the path that he went. So, Ardo, you went unconscious. You come to in a room on a couch.
Okay.
You see blood everywhere.
Wow. Okay.
There are bits of gore all over this room. You see thorns sticking out of the walls, vines covering the walls, dripping in blood.
All right.
And in the chair across from you sits Eve.
Oh. Eve?
She just grins at you.
What are you doing here?
She just looks around.
What did you do?
She gets a look of concern for you. And then you notice she looks over at the corner.
Oh, I look in the corner.
You see the tankard plaque flying out the door.
Flying out the door?
Yep, of its own accord.
Okay.
He's watching it go.
Okay.
She looks puzzled and looks back at you.
Alright.
Do you do anything with that?
No, just, yeah, whatever. I just stole it to get back to somebody.
Well, she goes over and sits by you and grabs your hand.
Where have you been?
She just points out towards the temple direction.
Don't you have more, ruler stuff to do?
He shrugs.
You haven't been talking lately. What's wrong with you?
She looks at you puzzled. Wondering when she's ever talked.
About 50 times.
No, she
she never
hasn't.
said anything. Never said a word.
Just wanted to say a few things. What happened to you the other day?
She looks at you puzzled.
You ignored us.
Shakes her head. Hmm.
Let's take you back to the palace. Unless you don't want to go.
She shrugs.
We gotta save Andara. She's trapped in a cart.
She looks concerned again. And starts looking around.
In a cart. Make him. He's trapped.
It kind of shakes your arm.
You wanna come with me?
She nods.
Come on. Stand up and hold out my hand.
She takes your hand and follows you.
We walk up.
Okay, so where does the tankard fly to? Not you.
Oh.
You've done enough damage.
Back towards the other place, if at all possible.
Okay. So, Dermot, you're sniffing along on the trail. Kel, Vox, and you
bring
see
it-
up.
I'm gonna bring it up in the air, by the way.
Yeah, I know. You're. Oh, you won't even notice it. You might catch the slight hint of brimstone again, but you're not going to notice anything unless you go looking for it.
Okay.
You pass right by. You follow the trail of Ardo's to a house. And the door is standing open, and then you smell blood thick.
Something happened here.
Something good?
When does anything ever good happen in a town we're in?
I'm just asking because maybe this is that time.
No, say it's not that time.
You'll let me know when it's that time, right?
Oh, you will know, because I will be just as surprised as you.
Okay, so when you say something bad, what do you mean?
There's a lot of blood in there.
Oh god. Did they murder him?
Well, they murdered him and 6 of his cousins, if it's all from him and his kin. Based on how strong that is. What is that?
While you're walking up to it, Dermot, you catch the scent of Ardo leaving this location too. And Eve.
Oh, wait. It's okay. They've left.
They?
Eve is with him.
You notice you don't catch any of Eve coming to the building, just leaving from it.
I wouldn't mention anything on that.
Right, I'm just giving
Yeah.
it to you.
Okay, where are they going? Let's get the artifact and get out of here.
Okay.
You step inside?
Step inside the building?
Mm-hmm.
No, they left the building.
Okay.
Why would I do that?
I was just wondering.
What's wrong with you?
We need the trophy from Ardo.
Yeah.
So you follow off after Ardo?
Yeah.
I'm assuming you're not moving at a high rate of speed since you have Eve with you now.
No, not really.
So they'll catch up to you pretty quickly.
We're just walking.
Mm-hmm. You're walking back kind of towards the temple?
Yeah.
I'm just trying to get the direction here. Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. It doesn't take you a few minutes and you've overtaken him. You see him and Eve walking. He's holding her hand, getting back kind of towards the temple.
There they are.
You're back together. You find him.
Fox, you're not gonna burn him, are you?
No. I just want the tankard back.
Ardo,
I turned around.
what'd you do with the tankard?
I don't know. It flew off.
What do you mean it flew off?
Exactly what I said. It flew off.
I leave.
Is this tankard magical, Fox?
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 I'm heading back to the tavern.
He just starts to turn around. He turns and starts walking off.
Okay. Bye. I don't know if it's magical. They didn't say anything. Which way did it go?
Eve points up.
I look up.
You don't see it.
You should go back to the temple, Ardo. We'll get you and leave town. I don't know what we're gonna say to the barkeep.
Fuck that barkeep.
Let's put that down as plan B.
Listen, that's not... Why did you steal that useless tankard anyways? Did you hear about the story of that tankard?
No. I knew it meant something to him, so I took it.
Yeah, it meant something to Vox, too.
Oh,
He's
well.
not really my best friend or anything, but, like, that his mother died stabbing an ogre with that tankard.
Well, that's a shame. Why is he friends with such an asshole?
He's Fox. Money's involved, I'm assuming.
You got enough to know that his mother used to work for him.
Oh.
Not you, Ardo, but Kel did. I'm just saying, you have that if you want to use it. No, okay.
Nah, that's good.
Well, I'm going back to the temple. I don't really care what Box thinks.
Well, I guess after what happened, yeah, probably.
You're a bit of a little shit today, aren't you?
And you're a big shit.
Yeah. Well, don't start any more trouble. Unless you
Or
plan on
what?
stealing the priest's scepter.
Or what? You'll do what? Shut
His
up.
mother's hand-me-down.
You'll play his song until your fingers bleed off. Oh, the tragedy. I'm going to the temple. Meet me there or don't. I don't care.
I care.
So he seems
for
to
what?
be handling Eve leaving quite well.
Wow.
Okay.
So he just walks off with Eve, leaving the two of you standing there.
Yeah, I cast a spell on him as he was leaving.
Okay.
Douche be gone.
What'd you cast? Detect asshole.
Found it.
You casted guilt upon me. You no.
Oh. Shit.
Yep.
Shit. Ardo, I need a will save.
A will save.
Yeah. What's the DC that I need for that?
I hope
Where's my will save?
For your sake. I'll probably lose this.
Yeah, I need the DC for that from. Yeah. Let's hope it's low.
It's a level 3.
Yeah, they've all fucking failed.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay, so you cast that. Ardo, you are overcome with rage.
With rage?
Yes. You go into berserk rage. What's worse is you feel Eve let go of your hand too.
Okay.
As
I'm
she
overcome
turns-
with rage.
Yeah, no, you're going to attack the closest thing to you.
I will attack the closest thing to me.
You pull out your dagger and dive at Eve.
No. That's stupid.
That's the way it works.
Where does it say that I attack the closest thing to me?
That's rage.
No, it's not. You could have rage and not attack something.
You are
close to
compelled to fight heedless of danger. Yeah. It's like the tensors, as far as I'm understanding. Is that correct, Kel?
Does Kel have any
Let me double check right quick before I make
how
this.
that spell affects somebody? Because that would be a morality roll on him, wouldn't it?
I think he's mad.
Okay.
I mean, I would say it would be.
If it's a
Knowingly
morality
cast
roll,
a
who
spell,
gives a
knowing
fuck?
that it would cause me to attack a child next to me, I think that would be a morale or whatever.
Page 25. Let me make sure right quick. I want to make sure this is how it goes before it happens. In rage, you temporarily gain that. No. Okay. It says barbarian rage, so it's not what I'm thinking. It's not like Tensor.
So he just hulked
But
out.
you're in a screaming blood frenzy right now.
So I'm just sitting there yelling.
Reckless, unable to defend yourself very well. But you do not just attack Eve or them, but you will attack anything else nearby that you don't identify as a friend. So, yeah, you rage in the middle of town. You and Eve, regardless of who was going in which direction, just take off into various buildings.
Okay.
So when you cast this, Kel, what does that look like?
I just said a command word. I haven't figured out what it is.
Oh. What did you do?
Just serving some justice.
You see a washerwoman come stumbling out of the building with Ardo on top of her, stabbing her in the neck as she falls to the ground, and he runs back into the building.
Justice for who?
Don't worry. It'll all get sorted out in the end.
You notice the building on the other side of the street suddenly starts to go up in the air as a group of vines grabbing it.
Oh, Kel,
Raise.
we almost made it out of here. We were this close.
Does the sign on the building say like orphanage?
It's a pet shop, actually.
That works.
I just wanted him to understand how I felt. So,
It goes crashing into the orphanage.
There we go. Justice served for someone else too.
you're not here.
No. You do see a big ruckus going on back behind you if you even notice
I'm
Fox.
so I'm
You're probably not in the mood
Yeah,
to care.
I don't even
But
care.
definitely buildings are falling apart.
How long does this last?
Well, until they get far enough away from me, or I counter it,
Oh. Okay.
or until I stop.
So when are we going to stop? Before or after the town is burnt to the ground? And how are we going to get Ardo not in jail after this?
Not in jail?
Or unless that was the intention. I mean, I'm pretty sure he just murdered that woman in cold blood.
Wouldn't that give him a morale check or whatever that's
Kel? Oh, he's actually chaotic neutral, if I remember correctly, aren't you, Kel?
Yep.
No, this is Kel.
This is chaotic neutral.
Yes, it is chaotic neutral.
Yeah.
This is something I would do. I'd do something good, but then at the same time, well, fuck you
That's
then.
evil.
No, it's not. I mean, that one act is evil. But that doesn't define chaotic neutral. You see
So
what I'm
yeah, I
saying?
guess I cut the concentration on the spell off, so now he can go back to being.
All right. So Ardo, you come back to looking down over the group of children you just slaughtered.
I killed children. Wow.
You killed children in the building, yes.
Do I know he cast this on me?
I don't know, actually. What's the component to make that happen, Kel?
It's a mind affecting thing.
I mean, like, did you have to say something before it started?
I said a word.
A
I
word?
just haven't figured out what the word is yet.
Okay, probably not, Ardo. You're probably not sure what happened exactly then.
Okay.
But you notice the house is painted with blood.
What about Eve? Does she know what happened?
Eve is sitting in the midst of rubble and strewn body. What you did was tame. Eve's not sure what's going on either.
She doesn't know.
No, she doesn't know. But she just knows she's sitting in the midst of a pile of corpses.
I'm going back to the tavern now. He can sort that out on his own.
She's kind of just sitting there in the middle of them all looking. Kel takes off for the tavern. What do you do, Dermot?
I'm just gonna watch what unfolds.
Eve looks over. Do you come out of the building, Ardo?
No.
Just
I'm
kind of standing there.
standing there in shock because I just killed somebody.
Okay. Eve looks over at you, Dermot, and runs over to you. She seems kind of horrified.
Yeah, you and me both there, little one. I'm so glad I never pissed you off.
There are some parts where, you know, a dwarf is hanging and the other half of him's hanging over here in between the two vines. You saw a lot of plant murder. Audrey, too, pops up in the middle. You see that you can tell Eve's looking for something. She's kind of tugging on you and looking around. Having dealt with her before, you know she's looking for Ardo.
Oh, I'm sure he's in there somewhere. Just give it a minute. He's probably gotta climb off the mountain of bodies he's stacked up by the looks of things.
She looks around and looks back at you with a confused look.
Don't look at me.
Okay. So, Vox, you reach the tavern, and the bar keeps leaning on the bar. The doors are open, but no one has still had the courage to come back in there. You notice that he did take the tables that were out front and bring them back inside.
Okay. I'll enter.
You go in? Okay. You go inside. You see he's just kicked back behind the bar. Did you find him?
Found him, and he didn't have it.
What did you do with it?
Don't know. You got some of that Orcus? I think I need a drink.
He pulls up a bottle, pours some in a glass or in a tankard for you, and starts chugging the bottle behind him.
Down the hatch.
No effect for him, of course. No effect for you. Where did you go, Asura?
I was gonna come back to the bar to bring his thing back to him.
Okay. So, Vox, you come in, sit down, and y'all are drinking, and you see the tankard start flying into the bar.
Do I
As
know
I'm coming in, I'd become visible.
Yeah, you see the imp. So
I'd be hovering high enough so that I was out of his reach and so on. And he was just gonna try and snag it from me, you know.
Okay.
I was
Alright,
gonna
so,
point, and I go.
So does he see me?
yeah, he sees you.
Okay.
now.
I'm like, hey buddy, I got your thing back from that sneak thief. He was trying to fence it, but the thieves tried to take it from him to hold it ransom to teach you a lesson or something. I don't know, those thieves.
A
You know,
lesson.
with my skills, hey, shut up, man. With my skills, I'd run it back to you at no immediate cost. Okay, so you know, all I want is something of yours that I'll take from you when you die. So you won't miss it. You know, no big deal, right? You know, when you're dead, you're dead. You can't take your possessions with you when you're gone. Listen, all you gotta do is sign my paper here, and your trinket's yours. No questions asked. You do your thing, I'll do mine. I know these precious these things can be. It's, you know, simplicity that's finest. Consider it a favor, really. You know. So what do you say? No time to waste. This offer's only good for 10 seconds. 10, 9.
Yeah? Okay. He seems kind of confused.
I am holding out the contract.
Dips a pen in some side. Signs it. Okay.
Okay, thank you very much.
Delivery?
Here's your thing. That's all for me, you know.
What
Thank
a
you.
strange little fellow.
Goodbye.
Hangs it back up.
I leave.
I reach for. Did he put down the bottle?
Yeah.
I grabbed the bottle. Try to put more into this time.
It's empty. He chugged it.
I just throw it behind me.
So he hangs the stein up there. Jill, you make it back to the bar.
I'm thinking to myself, like, oh, how am I going to explain this? Can't find the tankard.
Does he come in as the bottle's flying?
Yeah, the bottle flies out the door as you come in.
All right, I move out of the way. So I'm coming.
Yeah, it's like you open the door and you see it kind of fly past your head. You notice the bar keeps hanging the tankard back up. You
Oh,
see,
you found it.
oh, it's a little fellow, delivery service, I guess. He brought it in and had me sign for it.
You mean a little fellow had you sign for it? Ardo doesn't do contracts. He's over there.
No, the red one. He points over in the corner.
Oh, you. Hey. Hey, Ace. You signed for it, huh?
Yo.
How you doing?
All right. Well, at least you got it back. That's good.
Ugh. I need another drink. How about you, Kel? Something that won't kill you.
Nah, I think I need my wits about me right now.
It's been a little much for me for today, so if you excuse me, I want a drink. Another drink.
I gotta just go sit in the corner for a moment, gather my thoughts. That's all right with you.
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Now another drink. On orc piss.
I just kind of go sit in the corner, slump down, kind of upset and brood quietly.
Okay, you sit in the corner and brood.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we'll leave y'all there and screen back over to Ardo in the building. Do you come out of that building, Ardo?
Yeah.
As soon as you come out of the building and Eve sees you, she runs over to you and she's actually making some sound for once because you can tell she's crying. She doesn't grab your hand, she just hugs you. Something seems to have her extremely distressed.
Mm-hmm. I'll pick her up and I don't know. Go to an alley, I guess. We'll try to leave town.
Okay. Alright, so you just start heading off for the nearest alley?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Where do you go, Dermot?
I followed them.
Okay. With your nose and the amount of blood on them, it's not too hard to do. You kind of beelining it for the city gates, Ardo?
No, I'll look for an alternate area to leave.
Okay. You remember from coming up here that there is only one main entrance, the big gates, and then there's a smaller man gate off to the side. The rest of it is kind of walled off unless you head for the Underdark.
Yeah.
Odds are, if you're wanting to get out, the best way is through that small man gate.
We'll go through the small man gate.
Okay. All right. Dermot, you follow, you see him and Eve. Eve doesn't stop for quite a while until they start getting closer to the man gate. And she's just being quiet, leaning on his shoulder as he carries her towards that door.
I'll catch up to them.
Okay.
So, where are you going?
Oh, we gotta get out of here.
I don't think you can leave with the priestess.
We'll figure it out.
So your plan right now is to leave with the most important person in the city?
Well, my plan is to leave with myself and her. We just killed a bunch of people, so yeah.
I need to take just a second, guys.
Well, I don't know if that's the best idea.
Staying here is not the best idea.
Are you done with us? What are you doing?
We gotta go. I mean, you're welcome to come with. I don't know what happened, but a lot of people are dead.
Yeah, that was an interesting sight to see. To say the least.
I don't know what happened. I just went blank and people are dead in front of me. Did you see anything?
Just the carnage.
We gotta go. You're welcome to come with if you want.
Well, I gotta get the rest of everybody.
We'll go ahead and get them, but we're out.
Are you gonna meet us somewhere, or what are you gonna do?
Meet somewhere? Tell me now.
Do you know the temple we're heading to?
Where? The tomb?
The tomb, yeah.
Okay, we'll meet you over that way.
Okay. I head back to the tavern.
All right. And Ardo, you slink out?
Yeah. Try to.
Okay. You manage to pass out of the gates unnoticed. All right. Dermot, what's your pace going back towards this tavern?
Brisk walk, nothing crazy.
Okay. Not drawing attention?
No, exactly.
All right. Yep. just a little jaunt, and you can make it over to the tavern. It wasn't too far off from the main gate.
Just
Not the tavern, anyway.
Uninteresting jog back to the tavern.
Okay. You make it back. I'm sure Vox is still trying to drink.
It's time to go, I think, right now.
Huh?
It's time to go right now.
We're going to that tomb now?
Yeah, we gotta go catch up with Ardo and... Yeah, Ardo and friend.
He's just running?
Yeah, he took off.
Fine. I'm going to shake my head and stand up.
All right. So, Vox, what do you do?
I'm going back for another drink. I'll catch up in a minute.
So Vox stays at the tavern drinking. Kel stands up. Imp, a swoop.
Yeah, I'll start a note if that's the case. If I overheard this.
Yeah. All right. So, you, Kel, and Dermot then head for the gate. I'm assuming you're still keeping the same brisk pace.
Yep, totally unsuspicious jog.
All right.
If it's easier for me to fly, I'll fly. Obviously.
Oh, it is. Do you stay visible?
Yeah, I'm visible for now. And wait, is it what time of day is it?
It's getting into the afternoon, so about 3.
Yeah, then I'll transform into child form and walk.
Okay. You notice there's a lot of commotion going on back towards the direction you all came from. People heading that way. Late responders, as anyone that was in the area, was slaughtered. You make it to the gates with not much problem.
So who is all there?
Right now, it's just you, Kel, and Dermot.
Okay, I'm gonna walk up to Kel and tug on his sleeve.
Okay.
What's up, Ace?
I hold up my hand like I want him to hold my hand. Daddy, are we leaving town?
Yeah, we're leaving town, Ace.
Yay! Let's go!
Why do you do that?
Do what?
You enjoy
Let's
this
go,
now?
Daddy!
Fine, come on, kid. Grab his hand.
Take my hand?
Yeah.
Great.
All right. So, you make it to the gates. What else is going on here before we get out of town completely? You're leaving also? Okay. All right, you'll make it out of the gates with not much trouble. There doesn't actually seem to be any guards posted here right now, for some reason. It's almost as if something's going on somewhere else in the town. That's a major disaster of some sort. Something you might have seen earlier. You're not sure. And you've exited the town peacefully. Really. You pick up the trail Ardo left very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Since there's really nothing else around here. I mean, you see the tent city, but It seems he might have sidestepped the tent city and just kind of went by the mountain range, following the path of west.
Well, we're heading to the temple anyway. I'm not going to follow
Right.
his path exactly.
You're into the temple,
Or wherever we told him to meet.
the tomb.
Two.
Yeah, sorry.
That's where he headed.
Yeah.
All right.
Poor Sprinkles and Donkey at the hands of those horrible stablemen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow. Well then, guys, I don't know what to do with you all at the very moment. Where do are you heading straight for that tomb that they pointed on the map, Ardo?
Yeah. We
Yeah?
will probably stop by. Is there water along the way?
Yeah, you can find a spot.
We'll
Stop.
stop by some water and wash the blood off.
Okay. Yeah. Kind of almost a ritualistic cleaning.
Well, no, just
You know.
I like
Yeah.
imagine him like getting on his hands and knees and like stabbing his dagger into the ground or something and cleaning
Yeah.
himself off.
Freaked out, kind of.
I can't get the blood off.
Wash a couple of times. You will probably catch up to Ardo there, actually. Where you see him trying to clean himself, and Eve's about in the same thing, just sitting in the water.
How far out are we now?
You're only about 2-3 miles outside of the city. You can still
2 or
see
3
the walls from here.
Okay, I'll let go of Kel's hand and transform back into an imp.
Yeah. And you can see in the distance a dwarf riding up on a mechanical horse.
Okay.
Did y'all say anything when you approach? You see Ardo cleaning himself?
You have a bad day, buddy?
I guess.
What do you mean you guess? You don't know if you had a bad day?
No.
Maybe no. Where were you?
I turned back to Warsh and I'm ignoring him.
You looked fine when I left. Well, this is awkward.
Certainly have
I'm
a
a
gift for the obvious there, don't you?
Yeah. It's my talent. So, how much time are we gonna waste here before we head to that, tomb?
I think that's up to Ardo.
You look pretty good to me, figuratively speaking.
We will be done here in a minute.
Who's the twerp?
She levels a glare at you.
Hey, you look familiar too. Do I know you from somewhere?
She looks at you very confused.
It's different though. Not the same. I don't know. I'll think about it.
She seems to be looking at you curious.
I got something on my face?
And she nods.
You prefer me like this? I go back into child form. Hi.
She seems very disturbed at seeing that.
What's wrong? You don't like me too? Daddy doesn't like me either. I look at Cal.
I just roll my eyes.
He does all kinds of horrible things to me.
You see the dwarf rides up to the banks and shifts into a copy of you wearing his clothing.
Copy of whom?
the little boy. You're muted. Azula.
Hey, it's my twin brother. What's your name again, twin brother? Know your name? Come on, work with me here. I mean, hey, Daddy. Hey, buddy, what's going on?
Oh God.
What the hell's wrong with your voice?
You can tell it's Fox trying to do a voice mimic. You just have a visual.
Oh, my Morden's beard, help me.
I'm not really in the mood for this.
What time of day is it?
It's afternoon now, about 4 o'clock. You've only been out of town for about an hour. Ardo's had enough time to get a little distance away and clean up.
So, you know what? I'm not in the mood to travel much today, so I say we just spend the rest of the day here and head out in the morning.
Okay.
Whatever.
You set up a camp then?
Yeah. I head out to find something to eat.
I start
Alright.
setting up camp.
You know that tent city is only a mile or two away. You could probably pick up something fresh if you wanted to over there. It's just a short jog for you.
I'm also a hunter.
I know, but I'm saying you could hunt in the marketplace, where you could.
Out in the marketplace.
Yeah.
I found something.
I shot my first turkey today. Scared everyone in the frozen food section.
Daddy! Daddy!
I'm gonna
Daddy!
shoot my first
I'm
imp
shaking so
today.
hard. Daddy!
What do you want, Ace?
Can brother and I catch frogs?
Yeah.
I'll go over the other end. Daddy, please, please.
God.
Let's cut it out. Seriously, cut it out. I'm not in the mood today. I see you're in better spirits, Fox.
I just stick my tongue out at you.
I like to explode the frogs.
Do what you need to do.
Let's go try that.
I'm sure you guys will be best friends.
Eve's watching them both with terror and kind of cuddling up next to Ardo.
Do you want to come play too?
She just shakes her head sharply, no.
Well, if you change your mind, let me know.
You notice she holds a little more tightly onto your arm with that. Hmm?
Said okay.
I'll run over to the pond and start looking for frogs.
We just moved down the. Is it a lake or a river?
It's actually a pond.
Oh, we moved down the pond a little bit.
Okay. She seems pretty happy about that.
Okay, it's time for a break.
Alright.
So we will be back in a few minutes on Twitch. Thanks for watching. Please follow if you enjoy. If you're watching on YouTube, give us a like if you like what you're seeing. And subscribe if you want to be notified when we post new videos. See you in a bit.